Hey you guys, and welcome back to another video, and today is a 2-for-1 special. I'll be styling both of my kiddos' hair today. I stepped out of my comfort zone and braided my daughter's hair up for the first time, so I'm super excited to show you that. And I gave my son a simple 2 braid styles because I really wanted to update you on his lock extensions. That, and it is the week of Thanksgiving, so we have to be living room fresh. So let's jump right into it, shall we? To save a little bit of time, I did wash and retwist his hair off camera. Starting off with 2 locks, we're going to twist them around each other. Pull a lock from whatever side and pull it over the secure locks, wrapping them over and holding that lock underneath. And repeating again, pulling a lock from whatever side, taking that lock, wrapping it over the secure lock and holding it underneath. Of course, I use my favorite lock-in gel to retwist his hair. I literally use it in all my tutorials. Of course, I will have it listed below if anyone is interested. So you want to take those closer locks first and wrap them around the secure lock. Then take a lock from the opposite side, untwist it, and pull it to the direction that you need it to be. And again, you want to pull it over the secure lock and hold it underneath. But continue following those steps because I want to get off track a little bit and talk about lock extensions. If you remember back in September, I had uploaded a video installing 10 extensions that I received from Loc'D. I installed 5 lock extensions to both sides of his head to fix a mistake that I did in the beginning of his lock journey. To best describe what I'm talking about, is like he had a high top fade that was too high. And I know you guys can picture that, okay? So I had to get my boy right, okay? It was only right. And you know, a lot of people did not notice it, but as they say, we are our own worst critic. But yeah, it's been 2 months since the installation and I have no complaints. The only thing is the extensions are slightly darker. There is a noticeable texture difference and the extension is starting to bud. There is budding throughout the extension. And I think a lot of people don't keep that in mind when they're getting lock extensions, that yes, you will still experience some frizzing and budding and all that fun stuff. So, you know, keep that in mind if you are planning to get some lock extensions. Overall, I have no complaints. I'm still able to style and care for it as normal. So yes, I am a happy camper, but you want to continue unraveling and pulling over those locks and securing them. Once completed, then move on to the other side. And again, you want to start off by 2-strand twisting 2 locks together, then taking a lock, as always, pulling it to the direction that you need it to be, pulling it over the secure lock and holding it underneath. And you want to keep on doing those steps over and over again, sugar lump. So we are complete and this is the style. Super easy, super cute. So we're just going to add a little mousse to help hold that style together. Now we're going to wait for daddy to come home, give him a nice little haircut and line up. And yeah, boom, here we go. Look at my guy. It's super easy and it's pretty clean, if I had to say so myself. So he's nice and done picking his nose and things. So he's done, and now it's time for us to get big sis together. I certainly stepped out of my comfort zone this time and did a fun style on my daughter's head. So I'm super excited to share with you guys. Again, to save a little bit of time, I did wash and retwist my daughter's hair off camera. Of course, I used the lock-in gel. As always, if anyone is interested, I will have it listed below. But you want to start off the same way with 2 locks. You want to twist them around each other. Then you want to pull a lock from either side, pull it over the secure lock, and hold it underneath. And again, you want to repeat those steps over and over and over again. As you can see, it is the same technique. We're just doing a different style. And today's look was inspired by Disney's Zombies 2. If you have Disney crazy kids like I do, then you are familiar with the movie. It comes on Disney Channel, the one with the werewolves, the zombies with the green hair, yes. So we're doing a look inspired by the werewolves. Their hairstyles were kind of like warrior type styles. A lot of braids and ponytails and, a lot of their hair being pulled away from their face. So I decided to get a little fancy and give my daughter a 6 braid ponytail with a little something in the front. I don't really know what I called that, but yeah, try to get a little fancy. But I'm going to continue braiding my daughter's hair, taking the lock, unraveling it, and pulling it over and holding it underneath. I'm not going to take the braid all the way up. I'm going to stop midway, as you can see, and secure it with a rubber band. And we're going to move on to the next one. Again, you want to start off with 2 locks. You want to twist them. Then you want to take a lock, unravel it, and unravel it towards the direction you need it to be. And pull it over the secure lock and hold it underneath. And we're just going to keep on repeating those steps over and over again. As I mentioned earlier, this is my first time stepping out of my comfort zone. I don't get the chance to style my daughter's hair in fun styles often, because like most kids, she is not a fan of sitting for long periods of time. And to be honest, I have felt a little overwhelmed doing her hair in the past, because little mama just have a lot of hair, and to just do her hair, her daddy hair, her brother hair, just like I don't get paid enough to do all everybody hair for free, child. And she tender-headed, so we just kept her styles plain simple to the point. But I don't know where my little girl growing up on me, she want to be a werewolf, so I'm like, I got you, boo, I got you. But back to the tutorial real quick. I'm going to secure that in with a rubber band. And as you can see, I am braiding her hair upwards, as you can see. So we're braiding it up into a ponytail. I'm going to continue taking small portions of her hair and braiding them up. And if you're a stickler about even numbers like I am, then a little trick that I learned is, if you know your lock number, you can divide how many locks to put in each braid, and that way you can keep it an even number. Alright, so we have finished the braiding part. Now we are going to gather all the hair and put it in a ponytail. As I mentioned before, I only braided midway, so the hair up top is loose, and what we're going to do now is collect all the hair and secure it with a large rubber band. Actually, we're going to use 2 rubber bands, and we're going to create a very loose ponytail. That way I'm not causing too much stress on my daughter or her locks. Once the ponytail is secure and it ain't going anywhere, you want to add a little bit of styling mousse to hold the style in place. And as you can see, them little loose hair in the front, I did end up curling them at first, but ultimately I did 2-strand twist them. But this is the finished look. The style turned out great, very age appropriate. I am loving everything. I hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial too. If you guys did, please remember to give me a big thumbs up. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And my Lock family and I will see you in the next video. Until we meet again, until we're back on YouTube, watch another crazy video of mine. Bye bye and happy Turkey Day. And yes, we know what Thanksgiving is all about. Just shut up and eat. Okay, bye bye.